Hey guys, today we'll be making an adorable bubble summer deco mesh wreath. What you will need, I have a 14-inch wreath ring, 10-inch striped colorful deco mesh, Chanel stems, and scissors. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so I've cut my stems into fourths. You can also cut them into thirds if you choose to do so. It just depends on how you want to place your mesh. So I always start at a cross ring, but for the other stems, you can alternate placing them on the center 2 rings. Or if you keep your stems longer, you can place them on both of the center rings at the same time. It pretty much gives you the same look, it's just personal preference. I'm going to alternate placing them on the ring this time. Alright, so I'm going to start at the cross ring. Loop my mesh around that cross ring, or you could even tie it in a knot. And what I do is I just twist it around the mesh, and then I twist it around the stem, and that makes it pretty secure. Now you're going to start making your poofs. The size of the poof, that is completely up to you. You can make it as large or as small as you'd like for it to be. You could even measure the size of each poof to make sure they're exactly uniform. I never measure, I just kind of estimate, and it still makes a really pretty wreath. So I'm going to just pull my mesh to make a little poof, and I'm going to start by placing it on the inner center ring, twisting it a couple of times and tucking it away. Make another poof, and this time it's going to go on the outer center ring. Twist it a couple of times and tuck it away. Once we get more mesh in place, we'll be able to kind of adjust it and maneuver it a little bit better. Alright, another poof. Back to my inner ring. And then back to the outer inner stem. And I usually go with 4 or 5 poofs in each section, so that makes a pretty decent sized wreath. You can keep going and add in even more if you choose to do so. I get 4 poofs in one section. The next poof that I make is going to attach to the cross ring to anchor the mesh in place. And I do this with each cross ring. Again, it just keeps the wreath nice and stable throughout. Right, so that's what one section is looking like. I'm going to repeat the same steps all the way around my ring. You can see once you kind of fan it out and fluff it out more, it's so cute and precious. And then with my last piece, I'm just going to make one final poof and kind of tuck all of that away and place it on the ring. So now I'm just going to go around and kind of fan out and flare out all of my poofs. You can add additional embellishments if you'd like. You can add more mesh to each section. You can double up the layers. I use the gray wreath ring, but it's still a little darker, so it's slightly visible. But you could always spray paint the wreath ring pink or white or whatever color matches your color scheme. But it's so cute, simple, and easy to make. Modify the color, the style, add in any additional embellishments you prefer.